is that?
वो आपको बताते हैं. We will actually it is very difficult to get up first. First habit is how do we get up Brahma-Muhurata with birds and all the animals, sunrise and all 1 hour before that. That's a very difficult thing. And after getting up, what we should do. So this session will be very good for you. Right? So in Brahma-Muhurata, to aapko malum hai what the reason is to get up in Brahma-Muhurata, and you're already doing meditation. So now we will add a couple of things before that. Like for example, I send you a PDF document for this AyurYoga, right? Which there are contraindication when we should not do what exercises, During menses, we don't do certain things and during other health conditions. So read that to make sure that your contraindications are understood. Second thing you do is you drink 2 glasses of warm water after brush and all. So water will start hydrating your system. When water 2 glasses will hydrate your system, then you do this pranayama. I will tell you those 8 pranayama. And you don't do it all the way. You do it as much as your body permits you to do. If your body permits you to do 1 pranayama once only, do 1 only. And then you basically, before pranayama, you put some oil in your nose. If you have a sesame oil, or you can use the same oil which I have given to Alokji for your nose. Nasya. Do that by bending your neck in such a way that your neck is looking up the roof, so that oil is going to your hypothalamus. So that will lubricate the hypothalamus cell membrane in your sinuses in your body. So that will awaken all the cells or make them alive inside your respiratory system, especially from nose to sinuses, that portion. And when we do the breathing, yogic breathing, do the yogic breathing from your stomach. Like this. Breathe in, fill up your stomach. Breathe out. This is not a natural breathing. When you do this breathing around, and then you do the pranayama, then what happened is, and then you do couple of yogasana, stretching we will do, so that these respiratory auxiliary muscles are engaged. And when we do the pranayama, you'll be able to retain more oxygen. You'll be able to retain more energy. You'll be able to take the energy from cosmic region to your own body. For example, yogis sit in Himalayas. They were able to absorb hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon, whatever element they needed for their survival. So, they were like eating food by breathing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you have that energy, you will not go back to sleep then. After that, when you do meditation, you will not sleep.
Yeah, that is what, if I get that magic bullet,
yes,
I think I'm golden then.
Anita ji, in that case, I can say you have joined for that magic region today.
I always believe in that there is a reason for everything to happen. So
yeah. So I will wait for another 5 minutes, but this is the one way you will start getting the energy from cosmic region, because there are 12 fingers outside. There's a stop sign, which is basically above heart chakra, is on the Annamaya Kosha, body, sharir ke upar, like on the body. And Pranamaya Kosha, there is another point where we breathe in 12 fingers outside. So this is our center with the cosmos. We receive everything cosmos through our nose, sinus, Sahasdal Kamal, through spinal cord, ponj. It comes out the spinal cord 1 inch below the navel point. And 1 inch below the navel point is a second stop sign, which is the placenta connecting us to our mother when we were in the womb, right? So rather than activating individual nadis, we activate that point in our navel. And so you see this pranayama, we are activating top 5 chakras. So when you act, and whatever is not working out for you, you throw back to the cosmos when you are exhaling. So when you do this inhale, yogic breath, and exhale, you receive the energy from the cosmos, and whatever is not working, you throw that back to the system. So that energizes. And when you are doing it a particular moment in the time in the morning, you're energizing that at the right time. When you're starting the day, you're starting Suprabhat. That is the meaning of that. And you know that all our elders have been doing this in India from ages, right? And then when you do this secondary 5 exercises. Print out the document, and it has written down to remind you, and you can replay this video. So what happened is all the auxiliary muscles of the system will get engaged. And when you do the pranayama, Nasya is already there, water is in your body hydrating, you will rejuvenate every cell of your system. But focus is on getting the pranic energy to your system.
Yes.
So that is why when we do the Dincharya, this early morning rituals of, getting up on the time when the sun is about to come, the heat of the day and the coldness of the nights are the right temperature.
Yes.
Right. And then the whole cosmos is waking up, and we are waking up at the time, drinking water to hydrate, then putting the Nasya in our nose. We have defecated, we have gone to the toilets, and the urination and defecation is already done. So Shochalaya ho gaya. And then we sit and do this warming up exercise for auxiliary respiratory muscles. And then we do pranayama using yogic breath. Pay the attention to the navel every breath you do. And then we do the pranayama exercise. We inhale energies of different systems. In there, I have written in the document what pranayama is good for which disease, which metabolic activities in the system, which energy pathways, where we should do, where we should not do. And then we do pranayama, inhale those energy. And then we do little yoga asana to just warm up certain part of the muscle, like our joints. Joints are the key. When we are sleeping in parasympathetic system, those joints have basically restoring and rejuvenating those joints. And morning we are activating those joints. So if we just do that, activating those joints, synovial fluid, which is basically between the two bones joined in a bag, in every joint has a synovial fluid, we're activating that. So that is how we will reduce our aging of the body. Because the joint is a one place where nervous system is coming from one part, going to the other part. Nerve endings are going through a very small concentrated place. Blood vessels are going from the same channel. Energy channels are going. That is why most of the joints have those Brahma points, energy points. So when we activate, I will show you when you will see those exercises, we are basically activating certain key joints in the morning, making the energy pathways. Without touching the Brahma point, we are indirectly activating those Brahma points and waking up the system. Like as we say in computer, waking up the system. So that system waking up is the main thing in Brahma-Muhurata.
Should we do the Nasya also first?
Abhi ho gaya, koi baat nahi. Next time onward, you always do that sequence. Get up in the morning, brush your teeth, scrape your tongue, drink 2 glasses of water, then you put Nasya, and then you sit for your morning micro exercises, and then you start the day. And you will play this video. There are a couple of videos are there which is already recorded. Rather than doing it alone, you just play one on the TV and then do that, follow that, pause it, understand that. So Anita ji, you will see this is your magic bullet you are looking.
Yeah, no, that will be awesome. Thank you.
Any question you have?
Not right now.
Okay.
Then
So
you want to do Surya Namaskar and stuff also, or not right now?
Let's see, because the focus here is to waking up your system.
Okay.
Sometime when we get time, we will do one Surya Namaskara, but objective is not to do any exercise in Ayurveda more than 50% of your capacity. That's the one thumb rule. And second thing is, don't do strenuous activity in the morning itself. If you have a capacity, you continue doing that. Otherwise, we basically just waking up the system. We're tuning the system and waking up different system. So that our Dincharya, daily routine, we are ready to do that. Let me see if anybody else is there. Okay. So anything else you want to know?
For the trainers also.
क्या बोला आपने?
Hey, you push anybody else, like this is a group activity, they are for trainers also.
So every day I've seen that if you see previous recording, people whoever needed whatever they come for that reason.
I see.
So मतलब ये आपका ये स्थान है. There's a place we have created, space we have created. Good morning, Swati. The space we have created, whoever needs whatever, they'll come and take that. It's like, thank you. I was just explaining to Anita ji, like she gets up in the morning, she does her meditation and then she goes back to sleep. So I was just telling her that what morning items we added so that she activate her energy channel and she will energize herself and will not sleep then after that. कोई बात नहीं, no, it's all right. नहीं अभी अभी कोई बात नहीं, आगे से वैसे कर लेंगे. Let's stay focused on that. So what we do is Swati ji, if you can put little camera down so that I can see if you have to correct any pose. Little camera down. So they can see your stomach. So what we do is we start with yogic breath. Okay. But before that, I will just recite a prayer today. This is Ganesha's prayer. Just fold your hands, join them together, and your thumbs are touching your heart. And we recite, close your eyes and do the big breath in, breath out. Om Ganantva Ganapati Avamahe Kavin Kavina Upama Shravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anaha Shannavutivihi Siddha Sadhanam Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvigna Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada Siddhi Buddhi Shakti Sahita Shriman Mahaganadhipataye Namo Namaha Nirvignam Kuru. The meaning is Om. We offer oblation to you, wise ruler of all gods, you who are the most renowned of all the wise ones, preeminent sovereign of the sacred test, or ruler of Brahmins, hearing us, the richest takes his seat amongst us. With curved tusk, big body, affluence equivalent to the 1,000 suns, make me free of all obstructions, O Deva, in all my duties, at all times. Salutation to the great and blessed ruler of the host of gods, processed of skills, intelligence, and power. Make me free of all obstruction. Thank you. So with this, we sit in a straight position as much as straight possible on our back. We, as if a thread is pulling our head straight up and our spine is as much straight as possible. That's a very good idea, to keep a little bit object under your hip so that your strength becomes that's a very good technique. So we start with the micro exercises, 5 micro exercises. Pull your hand straight, right? And follow your body and then just do this. See, we are moving our wrist joints 4 or 5 times. And keep breathing into your belly while you're doing this and breathing out. And then you close your thumbs inside and make a fist. And then start rotating your fist. When you start rotating your fist, take your hand to the side. And take your hand to the side as much as possible. And stretch your shoulder so that your shoulder blades are touching each other. We will do warm-up exercises today. And then you rotate other way around and bring forward your head. So that way you see how many bones joints we have activated as we were talking earlier. Right? And now you take both hands and join them together. And then pull them outside. And now don't move your head, but slowly move your head up over your head. And keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep your hand there. Stretch. Take it hand behind your head, but don't turn your head. And now we will turn towards our left. Sitting straight, we will turn to the left. And keep breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. We will go straight. Now come back straight, and then we'll go to the right hand side. You'll see our body is stretched there. It looks like very simple, but it is a very effective stretching exercise in the morning. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then you come back to the normal head position. Now you will look up and bend backward. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And slowly, slowly. Movement should be made very slowly. Bring your hand forward to your head, legs. Okay. Let me just change the setting on my computer here so that I can see you all. Okay. So while doing this, now we have done. Now you take your right hand, put it on your left. And left hand can go on the back. And look over your left shoulder. So we are twisting your body. Left shoulder you turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the both hands back to the normal position straight. And now this time we'll take our left hand, put it on the right knee and look over our right shoulder. Take the right hand back and look over right shoulder. We'll do 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to the normal position. Bring your hand both to your knees. And now finally we are going to rotate your neck. So be very gentle with your neck. What we'll do is we'll bend forward so that our chin is touching our chest. Breathe in. When we breathe in, we'll go to the left, turn to the left. And when we look up, breathe out. Go to the right, breathe in. Come forward, breathe out. Now we'll go to the right, breathe in. One muscle at a time. Breathe out. Look back, breathe in. Breathe out on the right, left. Come forward. And now head straight. So this is how we have engaged all the respiratory muscles of our body, right? So our first exercise is Bhastrika Pranayama. In the Bhastrika Pranayama, we breathe in slowly when our hands are going up. Very slowly we breathe in. And then when we bring our hand down, we breathe out very fast. And our hands are not in the front, they are on the side. We will do 2 rounds of 8. Okay. I will keep the count. Let's keep our hand. Breathe in.
Anita won't do it because of the heart issue.
Sure, no problem. No problem. Follow your condition and breathe out. 1. Anita, you can do it very slowly. Now you breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, breathe out. Feel the energy flowing your channel. Lung is the capacity of grief and sadness. You are letting out all the emotions in this pranayama. And also all the stale air is going out. We'll do the second round of 8. Breathe in. Alokji, hand is on the side, not in the front, in the end, on the side. Okay, take a breathing here. Clean your nose if you need to clean. Keep breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So we did 2 rounds of 8 of Bhastrika Pranayama. Now we will do 108 2 rounds and stop wherever your body doesn't allow you. Here, our focus is only on exhale of the air. Inhale will happen automatically. And we are using our diaphragm and stomach. So normally I make my fist and I put them here on my thing so that my lungs are open. So I breathe in. And then my focus is on exhale. Only exhale. And do whatever your body allows. I'll keep a count for 108. Start now. Whatever water you have drank, it is shaking up all the things inside and it is cleaning up your internal visceral organ.
This is a quick inhale, quick exhale.
No, you inhale and focus is only on exhale. Inhale will happen automatically. You just keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. You're using your diaphragm and stomach muscles. Like this. You're only exhaling. Focus is only on exhale. So when you are done, you bend forward and exhale completely. Exhale completely. Exhale, exhale. And then when you're coming up, you inhale. Exhale. Inhale. See, it basically is vibrating your diaphragm and shaking up your visceral organs. We have forgotten to use our diaphragm muscles and all. Okay. So we'll do the second round of 108 and focus is on exhale. And exhale is coming by quick movement of your diaphragm. Right? Let's start another second round of 108. When you're done, bend forward, exhale completely. Exhale completely. Exhale more. And then you're coming up, you inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Anitaji, if you do this, slowly increase the number from 108 to 502 rounds, I can guarantee you, people can lose up to 1 pound a week by just doing this exercise. This exercise is as good as you're jogging 3 miles, 4 miles every day morning without damaging your bone joints, leg joints, muscles. It is a very powerful, and
But
it also
it was hurting my chest area.
because you have not used your right now your whole lungs, and so it is. But follow your body. You start.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Is
it
it
is okay.
okay to do after putting the stent in my heart? This exercise?
Slowly.
After putting what?
Stent. I got a stent in
One
my
stent, yeah. Stent.
So stent is put into the heart. We are using basically diaphragm muscles and lungs here. So be very, and it will basically clean up your any congestion you have in your body. So it is a very good thing for the whole system. Yeah, and you stop when you think that you are not more able to do that, and build that capacity slowly over a period of time. You may not do 180, you may do 30 or 50. Do that 50 today, 2 rounds of 50. Tomorrow 55, day after 60. Slowly increase that number. And don't do more than 500. That's the maximum. Okay. So we did 2 rounds of 108 this Kapal Bhati. Now we will do Anulom Vilom. This has no negative thing. It reduces the Vata. So what we do is we take the index finger and the middle finger and we bend them on our palm. There are 2 marma points. So we touch it like a palm, and this is how we will change our nostril position. And left hand can be in the chin mudra on the floor. So with this right, we will close our right nostril. Our hands is raised here, right nostril, and then we'll breathe in from the left. Then we switch our nose, we close the left nostril and breathe out from the right. Now breathe in from the right. We change, close the right nostril, open left and breathe out from the left. That is first round. Second, breathe in left. Switch, breathe out right. We'll do 2 rounds of it. Breathe in right. Switch, breathe out left. Slowly breathe in left. Switch, breathe out right. Breathe in right. Switch, breathe out left. Breathe in left. Switch, breathe out right. Breathe in right. Switch, breathe out left. Fifth, left in. Switch right out. Breathe in right in. Switch left out. Left in. Switch right out. Right in. Switch left out. Breathe from your belly. Right, left in. Switch right out. Right in. Switch left out. Seventh, left in. Switch right out. Right in. Switch left out. Finally, 8, left in. Switch right out. Right in. Switch left out. And both the hands can be in the chin mudra on your palms. I forgot to tell you, the chin mudra is the round circle you make with your thumb and the index finger. Left fingers are touching and you can keep them anywhere on the left legs. Some people keep it on the side. Okay. So this particular pranayama is a very powerful pranayama. This can be done. It has no contraindication. Anytime you're feeling anxious, worried, any mental imbalances. So left is our Chandra Nadi, right is our Surya Nadi. We mostly breathe from the left in the night when we are sleeping. We mostly breathe from the right nostril during the daytime. So right nostril is a fight and flight syndrome, sympathetic system, which is making us active during the day. And on the left is our parasympathetic system, which is rejuvenating in the night to us. So this way we are balancing our Ida, left Ida energy, right Pingla energy to Sushumna Nadi, which is all meeting on our third eye. So it's a very powerful pranayama, can be done anytime. And this is what will balance you and ground you, take you away from any anxiety, fear, worries, whatever you have. It's the best pranayama for Vata. Breathe in. We will do the second round of 8 of Anulom Vilom.
Really, my Anulom Vilom was slower than what you just did.
Correct. Yes. Slower is better. Let's do slower round this time. Slower is better. In your case, Alokji, we also done Kumbhaka. We hold in between, but right now we are not holding. So your is modified and longer. You're right. Okay. Let's do the second round of pranayama. Make both the fingers touching the marma points. Raise our hands. So the three chamber of the right open. Breathe from the left. Close right nostril. Switch. Breathe from the right using your belly. Our left hand is on our legs in Chin Mudra. Breathe from the left. Breathe from the right. Switch. Breathe out from the left. Breathe in left. Change. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Change. Breathe out left. Second, breathe in left. Change. Breathe out right. Right, breathe in. Switch. Left, breathe out. Left, breathe in. Switch. Right, breathe out. Right, breathe in. Switch. Left, breathe out. Breathe out completely. Left, breathe in. Switch. Right, breathe out. Right, breathe in. Switch. Left, breathe out. Left, breathe in. Switch. Right, breathe out. Right, breathe in. Switch. Left, breathe out. Left, breathe in. Switch. Right, breathe out. Right, breathe in. Switch. Left, breathe out. 6. Left, breathe in. Switch. Right, breathe out. Right, breathe in. Switch. Left, breathe out. 7. Left in. Switch. Right out. Right in. Switch. Left out. 8. Left in. Switch. Right out. Right in. Switch. Left out. Hands to the hand. Feel the cosmic energy balancing your Ida and Pingla Nadi. You can close your eyes and see how it is grounding and centering pranayama. It has no contraindication. You can do it anytime during the day or night. If you have a meeting or somebody has said something which upset you, just do this Anulom Vilom. 1 round of 8 or 2 rounds of 8, it will ground you. Okay. So that is the third pranayama I did, Anulom Vilom. The fourth one we do is Agni Sar. In the Agni Sar, I will explain you. What we do is we bend back forward. We exhale all our air completely. When we're bending forward, exhale more when your lungs is completely empty. Then you pull back your body by holding your breath, exhaled completely. So you have no air in your lungs. And then you use your diaphragm to Squeeze upward. Like this 8 times. We'll do 2 rounds of that. If you can't do more than 1 or 2, it is okay. So there you're using your diaphragm muscle to like this 8 times. I will show you one. Hands folded with the fist on this. It will give you strength to move forward. Bend forward completely. Bend forward. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Hold your breath. Holding your breath, you come up. By holding your breath, you come up. And then you pull your diaphragm in. By holding your breath. You're pulling your stomach inside. And then you breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Is this understood?
Are you exhaling only when you are up, or you're holding it? You're holding your breath for all 8.
All 8. Up to 8. If you can't hold on more than 1 or 2, it is okay. Let your body guide you. Slowly you build up to 8. So here, I bend back forward, exhale completely, and then inhale. So this way, it will increase your appetite. It will increase your hunger for the food. And it is also squeezing liver on the right, spleen on the left, and pancreas in the center. Because you empty your air, so your stomach diaphragm is squeezing these 3 visceral organs. So any toxin which is stored in liver on the right, spleen on the left, and pancreas, it will clean up those 3 organs. So that is why it is very useful for that. We can, if you understood, we did one more, like just bend forward, completely exhale, completely exhale, completely exhale, hold your breath, come upward, and then do 8. Inhale, exhale, inhale. You see, you have not used many part of your body. So this is how you will engage different part of the body. If you don't use it, we lose it. So we are regaining the control of certain organs of our body. Okay. So these 4 pranayamas are cleansing pranayama. Okay. Now we will do 4 more pranayama, rejuvenating pranayama, and any of the following pranayama, you do not do more than 17, and we will only do 1 round. So we'll do Brahmari. In the Brahmari, we keep our fingers. Watch me first. First you watch me. We'll close our thumb. Our ear, we'll close it completely so that we cannot hear anything, with our thumb pressing the ear lobe and then closing it completely. And our index and ring fingers are closing our eyes. Index finger is on the forehead. Pinky finger is on the thigh. We breathe in slowly, and when we breathe out from our nose, we make this humming sound. As long as we need. Slow breathe in, slow breathing out, and we will do 1 round of 8. Let's start. Closing your ears. While keeping your eyes closed, feel the vibration on your skull. While keeping your eyes, Anitaji, you can feel that whole skull must be vibrating, right? So pituitary and pineal gland inside the head, thyroid and thymus, the whole endocrine system is vibrating in this, which rejuvenate your any hormonal balances, any chemical things you do in your body. It rejuvenate the whole endocrine system, right? So we will do the next pranayama is called Ujjayi, left hand on the chin mudra on our thighs, and the right hand like a Mahavir mudra, right? It touching our hip. This part is touching our hip. Left is on the chin mudra. Right hand is in Mahavir mudra, touching our hip bone. And we will slowly, when we breathe in, this hand goes up, breathe in. And then we close our right nostril and breathe out from the left. Okay, we'll do 1 round of it. And while we're raising our hand, we suck the air inside. We're like, so we are sucking the air in our throat like this inside when we're raising our hand. Okay, let's do 1 round of it. So this one is very good. If you have a loss of voice during COVID, all the germ and bacteria get growth here. I am not vaccinated. I have not taken any booster. This pranayama keeps my throat clear of any development of germs and bacteria. It also improves your vocal cord. And if you love singing, improve the quality of singing and quality of your voice. Okay. So this is the 6th pranayama. Okay. Any question on this?
Yeah. So when I go up, do I keep making the breathing in sound and keeping the hand stretched as long as I can?
Yes. You keep your hand as high as possible, and then with the right thumb, you close your nostril and breathe out from the left.
So I keep the sound going if I can.
Yes. Keep the sign. Breathing in, you keep the sound up, and breathing out from the right. Yeah. Yeah. And preferably is to just keep the hand in the same position rather than keeping the hand down. You keep it like this. Close right thumb with this. Yeah. All right. Very good. Very good. It's good to ask questions so that we can do it better. Perfect way. And the next pranayama is Shitli. It is basically cooling our internal visceral organs. What we do is we twist our tongue. We breathe in using the tongue from our mouth, and we breathe out from our nose. If you can't twist your tongue, you can also put your tongue behind your teeth and suck the air in with your mouth And then close your mouth and breathe out from the nose. We'll do 1 round of 8. Watch out this in the winter. Don't do that in the winter. It cools down your body further. So let's do 1 round of 8. Breathe in. Breathe out from the nose. Breathe in from the tongue. Many of us who have a hot liver, which is sludging the biles and impacting our digestive system in duodenum, this is very good to cool down your liver. So when you have this, any organ in your body which is needing cooling, you can do that by giving that supposition thought that, okay, he'll cool my this organ, cool my this organ. It does that effect over there. And if you're feeling thirsty and you don't have a water, you do this, it will quench your thirst also. Especially when Anita ji, you are kapha person, it increases the weight. Even water increases the weight. So control your water. By doing this Shitli Pranayama, you don't have to drink too much of water also. Okay. So the last pranayama we do is Udkit, in which we do multiple things. We breathe in, we're sitting on the chin mudra, and we basically bend our head forward, and then we breathe in. Our mouth is here, we open our mouth fully. And then when you're heading our head backward, bending our, by making sound Hari Om, and then we'll bring our head forward. By the time our head comes here, mouth is closed, and we bend forward by making the sound. I will show you one. Hari Om. You can keep your eyes closed, and you see all your 5 chakra from navel onwards are vibrating with the, as if vibrating with the earth is humming that sound. It can even awaken Kundalini if you do it regularly, practically in this sequence. Okay, we'll do 1 round of 8. And you can be as loud as possible. Hari Om. 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 When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Feel the vibrations and energy on your upper part of the body, right? This is how we are building subtle energy, one pranayama to another, increasing our vibration in tune with the nature's vibrations. So now these are the 8 pranayamas we do every day morning. Do as per your capacity, follow your body. Now stretch your legs, bend your feet forward. We will do today only sitting up warm-up exercises, whatever. Yeah, you can take a head, move your legs on the right. So you see we are moving these joints of your feet. Move whichever way you want, right? You can lift your leg close to your hip, bring close to your hip and do the one leg at a time. And then you can bend another leg and do this other side. You will hear crackles in case your vata is high, like in my case, and then both the legs straight. Right? You can try to touch your thumbs by bending forward. Follow your body. Whatever, if you need to bend your knees, whatever way to make comfortable. Each person's body is different. Try to bend forward. That way you're slowly stretching your back. Stay in that position. Breathe in, breathe out. If you need to bend your knees, no problem. If you need to put your hand below your legs, whatever works for you. Okay. And slowly come back. Now we will put both the legs together. And we will keep our hands, join them together, and we'll keep it below our feet. And try to pull the legs closer and keep our spine erect. Keep our spine erect. Be conscious. And then slowly move your legs like a butterfly fluttering. And make sure you keep breathing in your belly. See, now we are engaging ball and socket joint of our hip, legs together, the biggest joint in our body. It has many benefits in your health. You can do it slowly, Anitaji. You don't have to rush. Take your time. If you can do it, even slow movement, it is good. Follow your body. Never stretch your body more than 50% in Ayurveda. Each person's body is different. And slowly build up the rhythms. Keep breathing in, breathing out. I'll remove, while you continue to do, I will just remove the background so that you can see me completely. I will remove my virtual background. I should have removed it in the morning itself. Don't forget to breathe. Keep breathing.
I always go into a holding breath as opposed to keeping.
Yeah, keep on breathing. And breathe in your belly. And breathing into the belly is not very natural. Okay. Keep breathing and keep your spine straight, head straight. Keep that way you will be aware Okay. Yeah. So now come to the cross leg position. Now take your right hand, pull it forward, your right hand, and we will take right feet. I'm sorry, I apologize. I correct myself. Take your left hand. I apologize. Take your left hand, lift your left leg. Left hand, left leg, and then take the right hand below it, like you're holding the baby. You have done this asana before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is another. Very gentle. Be very gentle. There is no need to apply force or jerk. And do it very slowly, as if you're sleeping your baby. And remember, keeping your back straight and keep breathing. Head straight and breathe in. And you see that how we are activating each joints, we are waking them up. And today you will not go back to sleep. And while we are doing that, I just want to let you know, if you are interested, Swati runs a group meditation at 8 to 9 on Sunday. So if you are available, I will share the link with you, or Swati can share the link with you. You will be able to join. So 7 to 8, you freshen up, have your CCFT and all, and 8 to 9, come down and join satsang with Swati. She does that every Sunday morning.
Thank you.
Okay, keep the legs on the ground. Now we will use right hand, use the right leg, right hand, use the right leg, right hand, hold the right leg, and left hand will go underneath, and you make a baby like this. Now we'll do the other leg.
Am I supposed to do all these every morning?
See, what I have given you is your minimum protocol.
Okay.
Okay, so what you have to do based on, because you're doing anyway too many other things, right? Based on Ayurvedic protocol.
Yeah.
So we minimize, these are the 8 pranayama. We want general public to do that based on whatever is their constitutions, after reading the contraindications. Each pranayama has a lot of contraindication. When I send the document to Anita ji and Swati, everybody has that. So they know what pranayama not to do when, based on their body conditions. All right. So now you can just lie down like this, straight by looking at me. You can stretch your legs and you can just lie down on your back. What we will do is, you lift your legs in this position. You can put your hand on the side, doesn't matter. You lift your legs. Show me your feet in the thing, right? And now slowly get your hands, if you can lift, in front. That way, this is called Naukasana, boat asana. So if you can't lift your hand, it's okay. You want to hold it, your legs here, you can do that. You can hold your hands here, stretch your legs. You can move your feet, whichever position you want. You can hold or you can release your hand, depending upon your capacity. So that way your abdominal muscle in the stomachs are engaged, your hip is engaged, your legs is engaged, and your stomach, abdominal muscles are engaged in this. Try to do by holding legs and then releasing it. Build up your capacity over a period of time. So this is a very good pose for reducing vata. It's called boat pose. Okay, if you have too much of strain in your back, then you don't do that. And then we lie down and we do the bridge pose. In the bridge pose, we lie down on our back. We put our knees to our hips close as much as possible. Our hand is on the side. And we slowly lift our hips up in the air, one vertebra at a time. Slowly we lift our hips up in the air and we keep our hands below our hip in a fist form and we push our hip further with our hands. Keep breathing there. Keep breathing while your hip is up in the air. It will put pressure on your thighs and on your hip. Keep breathing there. One more breathe there in the bridge post. And slowly bring down your hips one vertebra at a time. One vertebra at a time. Slowly. More slow you are, more engaged you are in your muscles. Okay, we'll do the second round of bridge pose in the same position. Slowly lift your hips as much as possible up in the air. And if you want to give extra force, you can join your hands and with your hand push hip up in the air. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breathe there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the pressure in your thighs. And slowly, one vertebra at a time, very slowly, engage your vertebra. One vertebra at a time, you come down on the ground. Okay. Very slowly. Now, while lying down, I want to reach out your hand to the inner side of your left foot and right foot. The happy baby position. Up in the air. And massage your back. You can move your leg up and down. You can pull your legs closer to you so that there's a stretch on your thighs. Keep breathing there, couple of breaths there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pull your pull your legs towards you, which will put more stretch to your thighs. Okay, just stay there for a minute. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can take your legs up in the air by holding your legs. It's okay if you need help. And slowly come back to the chair position. You're lying down, but as if you're sitting on a chair. So your knees are bent 90 degrees. Your feet are parallel to the ground. And you keep your hands open in a T form on your right and left. Open your both hands, both sides. And slowly take your both the legs to the right while looking left. You're looking left, but both the legs are going on the right and hitting the ground. So that way you're twisting your middle part of the body. You're stretching your middle part. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly lift your legs up in the air and you look up. Now we will take both the legs to the left-hand side and we will look on the right. Both the feet go to the left-hand side and we look right. Now we are stretching the middle portion, twisting the middle portion the other way around. See, in Ayurveda, we don't have to do too heavy duty exercise. The moment we stretch and engage different joints, twists and turns, that itself is a very healthy engagement of the body exercises. Now bring both the legs up in the air and straighten up your legs. Straighten up, lie down on the ground. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in, breathe out. Now your hands and legs, keep your eyes closed. We will quickly do Shavasana for a few minutes. This is also can be added with Yoga Nidra. We'll talk about it offline. So while your eyes are closed, your hands and legs are touching the ground. I want you to bring your awareness to all those points where your body is touching the earth. Your hips, points touching the earth. Your shoulder blade touching the earth. Your hand, elbow, and palm, like back of the hand touching the earth. Your knees touching the earth. Pay your full attention to the Mother Earth holding your body on those contact points. Become aware how Mother Earth is giving you rejuvenating energy, and sparkling energy is touching those points and entering your body. How you feel absolutely weightlessness because Mother Earth is completely holding your weight and none of your muscles are engaged right now. Be aware about these contact points where not only Mother Earth is holding your weight and making you weightless, but also Mother Earth is nurturing your body through energy, healing energy coming every part of your body through this contact point. I will be quiet and just feel those energy entering your body and feel the contact point and weightlessness in your body while keeping your eyes closed. Just relax there. But don't forget to breathe in into your belly and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep breathing. Eyes closed. By keeping the eyes closed, you can extend this Shavasana Monday to Saturday to the next 5 to 10 minutes. By keeping the eyes closed, take your right hand above your head, turn to the right by using your left leg. Use your left leg, and by keeping the eyes closed, come to the lotus position. Keep both the hands in the prayer fold in front of your heart and gently open your eyes. Gently open your eyes. And thank you so much for starting your beautiful day in Brahma-Muhurata and giving us the time to do the Pranayama Yoga together. Thank you so much. You can continue the meditation right now after this. And you can also join 8 o'clock. Swati or I will send you the link. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will add them to the WhatsApp group so they will get the link.
Okay, that'll be fine. Yeah, thank you. See you again. Bye.